Hey guys, welcome to Millgap Farms. We appreciate you taking time to watch our videos. Today we're working on our wire fence. The goal is to keep the turkeys in the fence and not on our front porch. We're going to do 3 strands today. We're going to show you how we tie off the ends with the insulators, put the insulators on so that we can nail it to each post, and then tie it on without insulators. As always, thanks for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, give us that thumbs up. Come on guys, let's see if we can get this done. That was one of 8 times we got to run this thing. So we've already run it once. We got 7 more to go. But we're going to hook up our insulators on the other side. Let's go check that out. We still are connected to the spool so we can pull as much as we need, although we don't need that much. What we're going to do is tie this one off here. Buddy, you gotta move. And then we're gonna put the insulator on and tie the insulator on.
I see you.
Come on, Gabriel, back up.
I see you over here.
I know. You want to create, back up, Gabe. So you want to loop it around, go inside in between the wire and the post, and then Gabriel, stop. So then you're gonna come over the edge, like that. Now, I'm going to suggest get it pretty close now. It's hard to do because we're so low to the ground. Get as close as you can because you're going to work with it in a minute. You want to get as close as you can to the post. In fact, you probably come around the side. In fact, I'll come around this side here. The closer you are to the post, the easier it's going to be on you. Start your spirals.
You're not doing this, buddy.
I'm not doing it hard. I'm pulling and I'm putting it up against the next spiral. So these aren't the prettiest, but I promise you they're going to work. Now to twist it off, we don't have to cut it. All we got to do is just a twist on the wire.
What are you twisting on the wire?
Let me show you, buddy. Stop. There we go.
Oh.
It breaks right off. Now we got to get it close. All right, now that looks pretty good. All you gotta do to twist this off is just a quick, I messed it up. All we gotta do is just a turn. There you go. Clean as a whistle, and you'll never do it with a pair of snips. Get this thing around like so. Okay. We have 10 insulators to put on. These are actually on another fence that I did some repair work to, so we're just going to pull them off and slide them onto this wire here. Since we're working that way, it's easier to go ahead and put them on this side, and then as we go down, we're going to tap it in place. So these are on that side, they're ready. Get this fairly positioned where we want it. And again, we have plenty of wire, so it's okay to lose a little bit. We want to conserve, but not to the point where we cut it too short and then we really have a problem. To make sure my fence matches all the way down, I took the rake, set it on the ground, and I made marks on it. And those marks are going to allow me to get the proper height on the fence.
You just drank this, Dad.
You got your water.
You just drank this.
You drank your water.
No, you drank it.
What?
That's how that's super full. That's how that's super full. Now you drank it, Dad.
I didn't drink your water, buddy. No kidding.
You just did this all by yourself?
Where? Yeah.
Wait, that sofa there?
What?
That sofa there?
Let me show you what we're going to do here, guys. Because we don't have any insulators on this one, so we definitely don't have any insulators. It can be tied directly to the post, and this is how we do it. I tie the insulators the same way. I'm going to bring it around, get it about where I want it. I want enough tail so that I've got enough to work with. I'm going to rotate it over, get a good V in it, solid V, open my tail up, put it on the inside. That inside, by coming on the inside, we're going to lock it in position a little bit better. Now, continue my V. Make a pretty tight V. Go under. Now we're going to go on top and begin twisting. To make it work easy, you're going to do a little opposite direction pigtail from what you're doing, or a bend. Now you've got something to hold on to really get that wire in there. You're pulling around and towards the wire that was just wound. This tail is a little bit long, but it's always better to have a little bit long than too short. And I need about 5 or 6 twists, that's about it. It's going to hold fine. Definitely makes it look better with the tight twists. Now, all we're going to do is go like this. Wrench it around, boom, that's it. Pop right off, no tool needed. Take your line pliers or your fence wire pliers, put it up in like so. There we go. Now we got it tight. Maybe a little too tight. Probably shouldn't have done quite that tight. Wiggle it down. Too tight.
What's too tight?
This wire is too tight, buddy.
Oh, I'm easy. Move your hand.
Can't yet. Now that's the height we want to be at. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got to go to that end and cut it and put it in between here. It's not going to work without that.
With that didn't be well. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
We'll try it. I'll have to do that. So now we're going to do all 3 wires going down, and that should keep the turkeys out of our yard. Alright, Gabriel, can you put your lawnmower up, buddy?
Why?
Because it's going to rain, it's going to get wet. You want your lawnmower to get wet?
No.
Then go put your lawnmower up. I'm only going to go to the first barb, and that's going to be it. That way, if I mess something up, I can fix it easier. Once I get everything tight, that's when I'll come back and tap all my nails in.
Daddy?
Or in this case,
Daddy?
staples.
Look at that.
What, buddy?
There's a big buddy. Ah, we're doing the bed now.
What are we building? Look at the red light, buddy. Not there. Look at the red light.
Right side, right here. Oh, we're doing the bed. Uh-huh.
Hey, Gabriel,
What?
come slide these black things to me.
Okay.
Slide them down here.
Woo! Why this?
Huh?
Why did this?
No. The ones on the wire here. Look at me. Slide these down towards me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys, we got our 3 rows in. Next, we got to put our, not insulators. So we got our 3 rows set in. That probably will work with the turkeys. The next thing we need to do is put our tensioners in. Let's go do the tensioners. Same kind of twist that you would do on one of the insulators. Start it pretty tight. Tail's a little bit too long. Give yourself a bend in the opposite direction. Holding tightly to the tensioner, begin the twist. You're pulling down and you're pulling close to your body. Five or 6 twists is all you need. Quick twist, boom, broke it. Very tight to the wire. You're never going to get it with a pair of cutters. You just can't get that close. That's a lot of extra stuff. We're not going to tension it with that much. We're just going to take it, get a little less on it. Oops, that didn't work out so well. Top of the pliers, I'm going to just do a short twist. Short twist. Now you got it. Half-inch drive. Half-inch drive. Put it right on in. Here we go. It's a lot easier than with the adjustable, that's for sure. You want probably 3 or 4 twists on it to ensure that you don't lose any tension. Oh boy. Hanging out with the turkeys again. What are you doing, sweetie? Come on, this is for you. I'm gonna stay off my porch. Fairly tight. Let's do the next one. That's the top one. Here's the next one. Now, one of the things I like to do is I want my tensioners to be in a very similar way. So I know that I can pull tight here and know exactly where I need to be. Okay? Or at least we're pretty darn close. So I'm going to measure it from here out a little bit. Bring it back. Cut. Now when I put my tensioner on, put it in position just like you'd be sitting there pulling tension. Would you get away from this? There we go. So, again, pull it tight. opposite direction of your twist, begin the twist. You guys look down there, you see that we've got the first 3 strands in. I don't know if the turkeys are going to run under it or not. I know a sheep won't go under it. And it goes all the way up to there. So, I don't know, we may have to put another strand on the bottom. Maybe just do a temporary strand. But our tensioners are in, and we've got the last, I don't know, 5 or so to run. We've run out of time for this project for today. Hey, look. Oh boy, there's a fly. At this point in the day, it's getting late and it's time to go in and have dinner. I'm gonna feed the turkeys and the chickens, then I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna pick up this tomorrow and see what we can get done. We might have to put one more strand on the bottom, just temporarily for the turkeys.